Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, my hard mode playthrough. In the last episode, we released Puzzle Mania 6. We're currently making some copies of that. It was pretty well reviewed, 91%. It's at 100 hype, so I'm expecting good things. And now, we are going to make an eco sim. I think we're going to do another sports-based eco sim. So we will go eco sim, sports, and let's go hockey. Where's ice hockey? Size A, of course. We'll go for adults. We will call this franchise hockey. And yeah, so we will go with the Eagle engine that we just upgraded recently. We got 35.9 million there, 35 million there, 22.4 million there. And I could go 14.3 or 7 million. I kind of want to do the Pretendo just so that I have some console market. This isn't, that's computer, yeah. I've got enough computers already. Yeah, I'm going to go Pretendo just so we can get some console penetration. Turn all the languages on. Alright, so that's supposed to be there. Well, let's look here. What did we do with the last one? It's not what I want to do. I want to look here, and I want to copy what we did last time. So then we could use the letters to lock stuff in. So 50, 20, 10, 20. We know these two are right. We know everything else is wrong. So let's take a look what the letters have to say. Very satisfied on the whole. That's good. It's too short. Then want more depth. Too casual. Too short. More depth. Too casual. And more innovation. Too much violence. Too easy. So put you down, and you down, like that. I feel like that should be pretty good. Turn everything that's relevant on. And actually, you know what? I'm going to turn on these just so I can get experience in them. You know, they're not exactly great for Ego Sims, but whatever. I want the experience. All right, so let's improve the sounds. Improve the graphics. And let's improve the gameplay. And let's market the crap out of this. Can't forget marketing. We did that too much lately. Way too much lately have we forgot the marketing. And what do we want our other team to be doing? Wizard War Arena. When's the last time that got an update? It's already got 2 updates. Let's do a third. Get that height back up to 100. Okay, they're making Puzzle Mania. Okay, yeah, everything's in order, I think. Relatively. We'll have to keep an eye on our marketing team here. Make sure we redo this when the time comes. Oh, and I unlock remaster. Wouldn't it be a great idea to let an old game shine in new splendor? Fast money and happy players. Well, that sounds awesome, honestly. We will have to do that. Alright, so let's turn the speed up. I was wondering why everything was going so slow. That would be why. Wow, 630,000 from this engine. That's great. Now let's do another radio campaign for franchise hockey here. We'll get it to 40 with radio campaigns, and then maybe we'll do 1 TV campaign. Get it up to 70 or so. I think is probably the play. Let's make sure they don't have anything better they could be researching. Not really. Let's continue banging out these topics. They'll be done soon. So long term, my plan for this room like once we finish these, they're not going to have a lot to do, right? So what the plan is to make a third development room for them, and they can just like update engines and stuff, you know, stuff that doesn't matter that they're not actually developers generally. Ooh, new trend, puzzle game mathematics. We already have a puzzle game out, so let's do an update for that puzzle game. I know it's already pretty high hype, but let's get it back up nice and high. So how are we doing for sales here? Not great, honestly. I'm a little disappointed, if I'm being honest, in the sales there. All right, let's do one more radio campaign here. So they are now they're on bugs. Oh, we got a new developer legend coming in here. They're on the last thing. They are now on the last thing. So how's it looking? It's looking pretty good, honestly. Alright, so one more. Let's do one TV spot for it. Get it up to 70 hype at least. Like, we don't have to go all the way to 100 necessarily. But 70 would be good. So for our next game, what do we want to do? We got to plan this out. Let's see what else is reasonably popular. We know puzzle's popular, but we just made a puzzle recently, so we don't want to spam it too much. Action? Have we made an action game yet? Do we have an action engine, I guess is more the question. Let's find out. We do, okay. I think I might have made one game with it a long time ago. 38 million, is that, oh, 46.2. Wow, yeah, this console came in and just tore everything up. So let's get all the best things here. Retech engine 2. Yeah. We do have 3 stars in action, but I think that's mostly from using it as a secondary genre. I don't think we've done many actual action. Maybe one. Let's check here. Oh, it doesn't have the... doesn't list the genre. Here it is. Okay, we did. Oh, Dogfighter. Okay. Could we do a Dogfighter sequel? Did it sell enough to make it worth a sequel? I'll have to check. Okay, and Warriors of the Looch. We'll do a Warriors of the Looch too. For sure. Yeah. Okay, so we've done a couple action games, so we should be able to get a pretty good action game going here. Gotta wait for this engine though, so we might as well just polish until then. Actually, let's go train with our sound team. Because it's only 4 of them, right? Because the rest of them, these 2 won't get any benefit from training. So these 4 we'll just do the medium training. And the other 2, the 2 really good sound engineers can continue to polish. Wizard War Arena, franchise hockey, and we'll go Puzzlemania 6, I guess. Okay, let's take a look. So, 4th Fantasy is just barely selling copies. Horror Quest is just barely selling. Ooh, we got a lot of leftover stock for Horror Quest. That's less than ideal. Far less than ideal. Okay, so there is new research that's relevant, so let's end automatic and do that. Oh, there was also a game developer legend. Did I miss them? They're a graphic designer. Okay. And we don't actually have room in our graphic design room. So let's see who's here. Who's our worst graphic designer? It will learn more slowly. So you can go over here. And you can go there. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm just waiting for this engine to be done. It is. So now we will ship this. No new records, but I feel like that's a pretty solid score. Especially music. That's higher than graphics. That doesn't usually happen. So we will self-distribute. Do a color manual. Give myself a week. Should be plenty. Yeah, okay, so we got some stars. Okay, that's good. It's not a saturated genre or topic, which is good. Okay, 85. Getting better. Getting better at Eco Sims. So let's do a game report. Oh, we forgot to do a Puzzle Mania game report too. Whoops. That is a whoopsie. So, okay. Fourth fantasy, we can pull off the market. $8.5 million in profit, though. I'll take that. Horror Quest, we can't quite pull off the market yet, but soon. So we can sell those excess copies. And we can start making copies of franchise hockey. I'm only going to make a couple 100,000. So in each room, I will make that many. That'll give me exactly 200,000 copies. And maybe I'll have to make more later. I just don't want to overproduce, right? So let's get this New Game Plus on the go. So they're just grinding out this training. That's fine. I can start, if I start making a new game, I can get them to, should we do a day one patch for franchise hockey? I think I will. But yeah, once I start making this game, these two people that aren't in training can start on the sound. It'll be slow going until the rest of them are done, but you know, it's doable. So we were doing Warriors of the Looch 2, right? Was the plan, I believe. We will make this one size A. It is an action RPG set in fantasy. And let's throw druids in there. Sure. Warriors of the Looch 2. The druids. The druid invasion. Yeah, there we go. Action. We will go Amigo, CY Spectre, Byte 3, and we will go with Pretendo again, just because I want to have some console. I know it's a little less total homes, but right, so that's good. We'll be max stars in that after this. So 6, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6. All right, so let's take a look at the letters from Warriors of the Looch here and see if we can lock some stuff in here. People were very enthusiastic and they were very satisfied. More beginner friendly, better level design. And what else? Too innocuous and too easy. Boom, boom. Simple as that. Oh, well, we got to move some stuff down here. There, try that. All right, so I believe everything applies to an action game, and there's a lot of green here. This could be very good for our score overall, I think. Very good. Get 50 hype right out of the gate, which is also very good. So they're still doing game reports, but that's fine. So we just got to remember to turn on improve gameplay as soon as they're done. And their marketing is currently busy. Right now, this should be good. Alright, just once these game reports are done, we got to remember to roll these over. And when marketing is done, we got to remember to roll them over. Alright, improve gameplay. Everything, of course. So they're just grinding out the sound training. And they're slowly working. Once we get the other 4 of them down, it'll be fine. Could I put an extra desk maybe in the sound room? Hire one more person. I feel like 2 would be too much. I feel like that would make it cramped. Of course, is there any sound engineers available? There is. That's a pretty high score, actually. So they'll help get through the training faster and then get through all that faster once the training is done. Alright, so what are we doing next? Is the question. Do we need to update another engine? Could do another adventure. Ooh, racing. We haven't done racing in a long time. Or wait, have we ever done racing? I don't think so. I'm going to hold off on racing. No, we have done 2. I'm going to hold off until we get the mocap studio for racing, I think. Could do action, not a role-playing game. Could do another puzzle game, I guess. There's enough of a gap. So do we need to update that engine, or is it already up to date? It might already be up to date. It is, okay. So, but we need something to occupy this team. So let's do another update to franchise hockey, because it's only at 81 hype. I'd like to see that higher. See if we can get that up, get that number up. It's selling fairly well, actually. Now it's Horror. Horror Quest can come off the market as well now. Yeah, it made a little bit of money. It was what it was. We weren't expecting a whole lot from Horror Quest. It didn't lose me money, so I'm satisfied. So yeah, we are almost done here of topics, and then they're going to be idle a lot. Alright, so they are finally done training. So let's pick them up, put them back in here. Hopefully we can blast through this stuff. Let's do a TV spot for Warriors of the Luch here. Let's continue development. We gotta wait for the sound to be done for sure. Graphics is almost done. And we're not done the gameplay either, for that matter. Let's do another update for Puzzle Mania. We've only done one update for it. Yeah, hopefully this is good, because we're getting close to having enough money to buy this property. And that will open up a lot more options for us, because we'll have all that extra space. I mean, I could use this space, but like I said, I don't want to have anybody working down here. I don't want them to have to walk all the way up here to go on break, right? Alright, so this team... So let's, we're going to do puzzle next, which is fine. But let's just update this engine, because this engine hasn't been updated in forever. So let's just try to get ahead of it here. Get it all up to date. And maybe somebody will buy it from me, right? Like, I haven't made a strategy game yet, but I might want to at some point. I want to have the option. You know what? I'm actually going to get the graphics people in training. Let's do the best one. I feel like they'll have time to get through that. Hopefully. So they're squashing bugs. The bugs are almost gone. They still have one more thing to get through sound, and then sound will be done as well. So they're polishing now. They're polishing. Oh, they're out of topics. So let's research AAA. That will take a while, or a little while at least. What did I win? Anything? Developer of the Year? Game of the Year. Perfect. And we avoided worst game of the year, so I'm calling that a win. I am now a legendary game company. Awesome. Alright, so they are not doing anything here, so let's update franchise hockey again. Keep pushing that hype up. They are almost on the TV spot here. And we'll probably do some special marketing for Warriors of the Luch. Let's release a beta demo. And we'll probably do a pre-release for the press as well. Oh, 2 extra hype. I'll take it. And we'll do a pre-release for the press, see if we can get a little extra review bump. So yes, they're 60% through, so that's fine. And we did get an extra review bump. Perfect. So I see no reason not to ship this now. Oh, look at all those stars. That is nice. See, that's largely because all the features applied to an action game. So we got to keep them all in and we get all the extra points from those. No, not search. Don't search publisher. Self-distribution. There we go. So I'm expecting big scores here. Big scores. I'm hoping. Oh, and it's not saturated genre at all. There we go. 91. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, I'll take that every day of the week. So what are we looking at here? At least 200,000 sales, I would say. So we'll just do the 200,000 for now. Same setup as from franchise hockey. No, not franchise. Where's the Luch? Alright, so I'm going to do a puzzle game, but I'm not going to do Puzzle Mania 7. It's going to be a different puzzle game. Brand new. Brand new puzzle game genre. It'll be math category. That is the trend. Wow, food is apparently saturated right now. Who knew? Go size A. Go for adults. I'm going to call it Mathemagician. Is magic a subtopic? It is not. So we will just have to go with math. And you have to use your imagination. Puzzle engine. 71 million. Wow, that Amigo is really taking over. 42 million. 24 million. Let's see what's out there. Ooh, wow, 34 here. 19, 18, 10.6. I think I have to go with this Commodore. That's just too big. I know I'm going against my wanting to have some console market penetration thing, but it's a lot of people. I could use the money right now too. All right, there's new copy protection. Basically, when the old copy protection gets below 80, there's always a new one out. It's one way to, so always check. If you see it below 80, get a new one. So we are pretty much locked in here. 7274426 808. Did I forget what to go? This will tell me though. 50 10 10 30. Beautiful. 50. I said 50. 10 10 30. Turn everything on that's relevant. And I'm going to turn everything on that we don't have max XP in just to make sure. Okay. New Game Plus is a part of this one, so that's a little extra as well. So let's get some high quality sounds in the go. Let's improve some gameplay. The graphics team is in training, but they won't be too long, so let's set that up to go. And what are we going to do over here? We could do an update of day one patch Warriors Luch. It is not at max hype. This will get it close, I would say. So they're grinding out that AAA right now. So this has no built-in hype, so I better market it. Right? So let's do radio for now. Just get it up to 40. And then we'll probably do a TV spot or two. So we got 16-bit sound available, so when they're done in AAA, they will have something to do. Oh, nice. Some bonus hype. One of your developers has legally sent screenshots and information about your current game to a well-known game magazine. Fortunately, the printed report was well received and increased interest. Okay. I'm okay with that. Doesn't hurt my feelings any. At all. Alright, so Wizard War Arena is almost at the end of its life cycle. Wow, Warriors Loot is selling extremely well. I'm going to make some new copies. Another 80,000 copies. That is selling extremely well. So let's do an update, another update for that. Get that hype up. That's awesome. That's what we needed right now. That's the hit we needed. Big time. Big time. So what are we at for hype here? 37. So let's do a TV spot. So that'll get it up there nicely. So continue development. Oh, I forgot the graphics team. Mistakes were made. How long were they just sitting idle? Looch, looch, looch. Gotta get better, man. Alright, so let's get these people in training. Everybody except Karina Yum, because it seems to have a negative impact if you don't have your lead developer in the room. So we're actually going to get them trained in graphics, because you want them to have a little bit of everything, right? Generally. So we'll train them up in graphics. Alright, so there's Squash and Bugs. Oh, Franchise Hockey is sold out. There's 3,000 orders. But there is special copies available. So we won't make any special copies. We'll make like 50,000 standard editions though. That's good though. Sold out what we made. I like that. Puzzlemania 6 is probably going to sell out as well, honestly. So how's the graphics team doing? Yeah, they're getting there. Bit by bit. So yeah, almost 30 million, so I can now safely buy this property. Not going to use it yet, because I need to have a break room and a lounge. Break room and a lounge. Lounge is the break room. Lounge and toilet set up. How much is this property? Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, so Warriors of Loot sales have gone down, but not ridiculously so. Alright, so let's get this 16-bit sound. I think I'm going to make another 80,000 copies though right now. Or so. 80,000 or so. And I'm going to make a little bit of Puzzlemania as well. While we're here. Just kind of trying to stay on top of stuff, right? How long has it been on the market? 52 weeks. I think I could do one more update for that. It's only had 2 updates. Right? Yeah. Alright, so they finished their graphics training, so they're going to actually do sound as well. I don't know if there's like diminishing returns on back-to-back training or not. I'm going to act like there isn't. There may be. I don't know. They're almost done. And then we'll ship this out. We want to wait for them to finish training. Yeah, we might as well wait for them to finish training. Do we want to do another? Yeah, let's do one more marketing campaign here. One more TV spot. Get that hype up to 100 or close to it. So yeah, that's a lot of polishing going on. And our next game is going to have cutscenes. Our next game is going to be what genre though? Is the question. What is reasonably popular right now? We could do a racing game, but I want to wait. We could do our first sim or our first fighting game. They're reasonably popular right now. Or we could, let's go back and do another adventure game. Adventure up engine might be up to date. Actually, it won't be. We just developed a new thing. That's right, too. None of our engines are up to date right now. Because 16-bit sound. But it was up to date other than that. Alright, so we are ready. Oh, so we need a... Oh, wow. So now we're at tech level 3 all of a sudden. Felt like it went from 2 to 3 really quickly. Alright, so as soon as they're done training, we'll send this out. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to do another Warriors of the Loot update, because it's down to 77 hype. That fell off pretty quick, I feel like. but it's still selling pretty strongly. Like, it's already outsold franchise hockey. And Wizard War Arena can definitely come off the market. Probably could have came off the market a while ago. Yeah, maybe 6.7 million. Calling that a win. And we didn't... Well, we overstocked a bit, but not too bad. Which is nice. Alright, so they're done training, so let's move them back. So they can make a new... What type of game are we making? Adventure. Right away. No stars, but I feel like those are still pretty solid scores. 1 week, sure. They are upset we didn't publish with them, but, you know, too bad. Okay, 89. Yeah, I'll take 89. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so that's going to be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. In the next episode, we will make a new adventure game. Should be good. All right, so everybody be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.